What'd you say? You didn't get some more apples, girl? I'm just trying to match your words with your actions. I need more than satisfaction. Did you really feel that action? Really wanna give you all, but flex in front of your friends. I have words, but I just do it the most. We take a picture and post it. I was let you tell me back that shit up. Won't you say my, so won't you say my name, say my name. You love you some apples, girl. I was telling her, I said, you know who else loves apples like that? I said, Zion. They love apples. You got apple? You got apple? Them your favorite? Hi. Okay. Let's see. Here too. Hey everybody, make sure y'all commenting when y'all in here. Hello. And I put another thing in there for you. Drink. Take your Pepsi. Hey, Chevish. How you doing, girl? Thank y'all for the like. I appreciate it. Hope everybody's doing well today. Another day. Thank you. I don't even feel like a Sunday for real. Feels so weird. Thank you so much, Chevish. What? You got some tea? What's up? What happened? It's about your coworker? The Calvin person? So I talked to this other lady about what happened between me and Calvin, and she said he did the same. He did the similar thing to her. What? She said he has this weird view on women and how he tends to talk down on women a lot. And she told him he must be secretly gaslighting. Girl, now Chevish. Remember when I was alluding to something like that? Remember when I was doing them cards and I was like, girl, I said somebody ain't being their real self around this thing. I could feel it. I was like, yeah. Wow. So how was they like? Was she telling him something personal of her life, and he spun it into something different? See, that's why I was seeing it. I was like, this ain't the first time that somebody said something about him. That's crazy. What do you have in your hand that you took off my table? Give me that. I know, but that's for mommy. Can I have it back, please? Sit on me. But he loved to talk, and I guess it was a random conversation. Well, yeah, well, it's gonna all catch up to him. Guy even told me he don't like women and who wear makeup and weave. What? Yeah, it's gonna catch up to him. I told you what's gonna happen. Thank you. I told you what's gonna happen. I told you. Hi, Drea. How are you? And he's all like, he hates women who are feminists. What? Can I do a reading? Sure. And blah blah blah, and how men goes through it more. Oh nah. I told you it's gonna catch up to him, girl. Hey, make sure you do it to the right Cash App, Drea. It's not the same Cash App. Hold on, let me pin it because my Cash App is changed temporarily for a moment. So I'm gonna pin it. It's John Simmons 574. You're gonna see a black dude with some glasses. That's my boyfriend. So don't be alarmed. You're like, who is this black dude with these kids in the background? That's my boyfriend. And how he blames women for dealing with men who ain't. Yeah, no. Well, at least you got confirmation of what I was picking up on in the reading. Because I said it's gonna come back to him. Him and that dude gonna end up falling out, and they gonna be talking about each other behind each other's back, and it's gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy. And then I remember I said y'all gonna find out some secrets. It's gonna get out. She told me to go ahead and tell the manager. When she told the manager on him, he took action immediately and don't play. Yeah, that's why I said this ain't the first time that manager has heard things about Calvin. So, okay, thank you so much, Drea. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and drop your question, okay? But yeah, wow. Well, like I said, I'm glad you got confirmation, girl. Now you ain't even gotta like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta feel like, oh, he's just attacking you. This is somebody that's known to be messy. You know what I mean? He got messy behavior. So if people like that, it do catch up to him. It really do. Y'all make sure y'all like the live too as y'all are coming in, please and thank you. Okay. Well, this is my song. I love the song. And then she telling me to tell on the other guy named Nolan because they don't do their jobs. They're too comfortable. And Calvin is getting these people comfortable like that, telling them they can do this and that. Wait, so was Nolan the guy that he was gossiping to about you? Apparently people before us was lazy too. Yeah. Girl, what they say, birds of a feather flock together. So if he gossipy, messy, Nolan probably is too. And as I said, it's gonna catch up to them. They both gonna get in trouble. This is not high school. These is real people's lives. And y'all sitting there trying to act like y'all in high school. Well, because they had me doing their job last night because dude wanted to go to sleep in his car. What? Excuse me. Wow. That's crazy. My question is, tell me about the next job I will work in Leo Virgo season. What kind of job is it? Is it a manager job? Will I be happy or will there be issues? Let me know what comes out. Whatever comes out. Okay. Like, I don't want to be a snitch, but when you don't do your job and make me have to do it, that's where I'm like, oh, hell no. Right. Yeah, nah, because I would have definitely wouldn't be like, So, yeah, definitely tell your manager because they're going to keep doing it. Remember I told you? Like, I saw like they was going to keep doing it. If you don't say something now, they're going to keep on doing it. And it's like it's too hard out here to retain a job for people to be playing like that. You know what I mean? Like this is not the time to be playing on the clock, stuff like that. Hold on, Dre. I'm make sure my cards are facing me. But this is not the time to be doing that. Like, cause you know how hard it will be to get a job once they get fired, especially with that reputation. I don't know. Seem like they on borrowed time to me. That don't make no sense. All right. So this is gonna be for Drea. Drea want to know more about this next job that she's supposed to be getting in Leo Virgo season. She want to know what type of job will it be. What type of job will it be? And tell me anything else about this job. Okay, so we got the Sun card. Okay, so the Sun card, it do represent Leo. That's the Leo card, okay? All right, so yeah, it's definitely gonna be a job you're gonna get before the summer's over. Tell me more. It's a very competitive job too. Like a lot of people be wanting this position. A lot of people don't get selected. But we got the King of Cups here. All right, so let's look at this King of Cups. Tell me more about the King of Cups energy. I'm gonna look something up too because I wonder certain cards have certain meanings when it comes to work, like the work that you could be doing. So 1 second, let me see something. All right, so the King of Cups is pretty much what I was feeling. This is gonna be a job where you're gonna have to have a lot of compassion and leadership skills. So I do say you're gonna have to have like empathy, compassion, and leadership skills. And then it could be like a profession where like possibly people are like going for like medical purposes or things like that. Now I'm not saying you're gonna be in a hospital, but what I'm saying is you may deal with systems or things like that where people are
You know what I mean? Like they have databases where they collect information from people that get medicine, prescription, stuff like that, is what I'm saying. But you will have to have empathy, compassion in this field. This is what I'm saying. Okay. It also says here you may need to be calm, balanced, and supportive, a supportive figure in your workplace, possibly acting as a mentor or a counselor. So this kind of go hand in hand with like that management role, that management hat. You could have people that, you know, need your support or they need your help, your assistance, and you have to be compassionate and patient with people. That's good. So it could be in a healthcare related field. However, you would be like, obviously, if you're going for like IT or tech, you would be possibly in that area of it. Okay. All right. So let's keep going. So we got the Three of Pentacles, which talks about work. Like that's a great indicator that this is going to be a job that you're going to be working at. Now you do have the Six of Pentacles here. Okay. Where much is required, much is given. I do not feel like that this is going to be a job where you're going to feel like that you're not getting your the pay that you're worth. This is not going to be a job where you're going to feel like you like, you know what I mean? Like they rude to you or they're nasty to you. Like this is going to be a job where you go in there and it's like you go in there and then at the end of the day, like you are doing your profession. Like you feel like people respect you. People respect the profession that you're in. It's a very professional type of job. But like I said, there could be a lot of responsibility with this job, a lot of responsibility, things like that. Now, let me see what the Five of Wands coming out. Like I said, it's a competitive job. A lot of people go for this job. Hey, what's up, Phoenix? How you doing? You also have the Justice card here as well with the Five. So that's why I was saying, yeah, it's a competitive job, but I do feel like it's something in healthcare is confirming that again with the Justice card. Anytime I see the Justice card, it makes me think of like the healthcare system. Okay. Um. Now we have the Four of Cups here. Let's look at the Four of Cups. And I feel like once you get this job, it's gonna get you out of a period of the Four of Cups. Like you're gonna be finally feeling like you're getting fulfillment or satisfaction in what you wanted to do. Because like maybe the job you have right now is like it's not what you really want, but it's paying the bills. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like with this job, like once you get it, you're gonna feel like you're headed in the right direction, and it's gonna get you out of the Four of Cups energy. Okay. Hey Ari, what's up? I'm good. I'm doing good, Phoenix. Thank you for asking. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And you can climb the ladder at this job. This is a job where you may be able to level up even more. I don't know what else they could have for you once you get into like the IT stuff. I don't know anything about IT, but this could be like you taking on like something else under that job or a lot of accomplishments and accolades. Okay, recognition and rewards. That's that Nine of Wands. Okay. So yes, I just see like at the end of the day, this is gonna be a job that I feel like it's gonna be fulfilling for you. And it's gonna be something like I said, where it could be under the guise of healthcare system. So no negatives. I mean, of course, every job is gonna have their negatives. Every job is gonna have their negatives. But when I see like as far as like your part of it, it's gonna be more like you're just in there to take care of things. Like you may not even have like much interaction when it comes to like the customer service people and stuff like that. Like you're more so behind the scenes. So you may deal with like HR and stuff like that or people over you. But it's not gonna be like when you work at like a contact center and you dealing with um customer service representatives on the floor. Like I see you being more, like I said, behind the scenes. So this is more like it's coming off like a manager type of role. Okay. But like I feel like at the end of the day, if you go to work and you do your job and you keep it cute, for the most part, drama don't find its way to your door. I feel like the most of the time when people start having problems with their job, it's because they're not doing their job or they start getting a little messy, you know. But if you're going to work, usually you're gonna get what you need, and you're gonna be able to elevate. Um, so that's what I'm saying. But I feel like Leo season, because like I said, the sun is here, so you'll probably be getting this job around Leo season. You're welcome. Phoenix, you new here? Just got home from running a couple errands. Oh, what you go do, girl? I be wanting to get outside, y'all, but I can't do this heat. I can't do this heat. It's just too hot for me. Yes, you're new. Okay, perfect. Well, make sure you like the live. Let me know that you like the live, and I know you subscribe because I got this on subscribers only. But once you do that, then you have a yes or no question you would like me to answer, then go ahead and drop that. Okay. Thank you so much, Evish. Yes, y'all. Please like the live. Thank you. Thank you. I liked. If there's some good news coming in for me. Okay, let's see. You was like two. Okay. Is there some good news coming in for Phoenix? Is there some good news coming in for Phoenix? Is there some good news coming in for Phoenix? Are you worried? Hold on. Okay, let me get a little clarification on this because there's a King of Swords that came out reversed. Are you a woman or are you a man? If you don't mind me asking. You're a female? Okay. You got a King of Swords reverse coming out with the Five of Cups here. Okay, so it's almost like it's wanting to pick up something else, but let me ask you this question real quick. Like, are you currently worried about something or someone? Are you worried about someone? Are you worried about something? Because there's another message coming out for you. Yes. Can you tell me what's going on if you don't mind? If it's not too sensitive. It's two different things. Yeah, I see a King of Swords reverse and I see a Five of Cups. So you are definitely worried about something. And the manager's harassing me. Love life with this guy. Okay, I'm seeing both. So the guy that you had a love life with, has he like turned into like a narcissist or anything? Like what's going on with him? Because I do see your energy here. You are in a Five of Cups. And was it a recent breakup with that King of Swords? You're not even sure. He is silent, so he's not talking at all. Well, the King of Swords reverse can signify someone who is not communicating. Wow. And then you said your job. Okay, so let's see if we can get some good. Is there any good news coming in? Because I could just see you just like, man, I need a break. Like, what's going on? We got the Devil here, and we got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Now, I'm going to say this to you. You got kind of an extended reading, but I feel like I got to follow Spirit. Spirit sometimes want me to pull more than what I'm supposed to. You got the Devil here to the Seven of Pentacles. As far as good news coming in right now, immediately no, because you have some stagnancy in your energy. Now it could be that guy you dealing with or something, but this is like behaviors and habits. You gonna have to, with the devil here to the Seven of Pentacles, you're going to have to work on something. You're gonna have to work on something. Like, let me see. Release, and I heard Spirit tell me, they say you got to release something. Is it this guy? Because I feel like he blocking your growth. He blocking you from being able to get where you need to go. I know you want like I feel like you may want some like life-changing news. You know what I mean? But sometimes when we connect ourselves with the wrong people, it can cause us to be delayed in our blessings. It's like Spirit wants you to break away from this attachment because you got the Devil here. You may also feel bound to your job as well. You could be feeling bound to your job out of survival, but it's really making you depressed. Because I see, like I said, with the Devil here, that's attachments, that's bondage, and you want to get out of it, but you are having a hard time. See? What do you want the good news to be? I heard relief. You looking for relief. Are you looking for something like a new job to come through? Are you looking forward to this person reaching out to you? No? Do you feel stuck at the job that you at? You feel like bound to it because of you're trying to survive? It's the manager. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. He won't stop. Okay. Yeah. I felt that. The devil is a very strong indicator that you have some attachments or some things that are binding you that's going to have to be released. Okay, so we got the job situation and the manager's harassing you. Have you spoken to HR or anything like that? Have you taken it to a higher, like above his head? You talk to your manager? Okay. Your boss? Okay. Okay. Then what about this lover? What's going on with this person? I'm gonna just put it this way to make it real brief. You got some things that are wanting to manifest in your life that are good for you. You do. That's why you have the Seven of Pentacles, because these are seeds that are waiting to bloom. However, Spirit is telling you that do what you can with that's within your control, right? So you taking action at the job, but with this lover here, they're also saying like if this lover is causing you stagnation, it's time to release it because you got some things that are wanting to transpire in your life to elevate you, but we can't give elevation to stagnation is what Spirit was saying. And your name is Phoenix. That's interesting. That's interesting that your name is Phoenix on here, right? So you know your soul's purpose and that you're not supposed to be stagnant. Because anytime you get stagnant, your life get a little shaken up, don't it? You're not supposed to be stagnant. So I'm gonna say this: if this guy, if he playing and he ain't being the right one for you, let him go. That job situation, I feel like you telling your manager it's a good thing. That's a great start to getting up out of this situation too. But you do have some good things on the horizon that want to come into your life. You could be looking to get a car, or you could be looking to move, or whatever you're trying to do, something positive for yourself. But you're just going through the shedding away of things that don't serve you. So it could feel a little chaotic right now. It could feel a little heavy right now because you're going through, they kind of call it like the dark night of the soul. I don't know if I would say that, but you're shedding layers. Okay. Thank you, Shavish. Okay, Phoenix. I don't know if you're still with me, but continue to move and operate in your highest good. Okay, so that good stuff can come your way because I see you waiting on some things for your to manifest in your life. They right there, but you just got to work on releasing some of these things that's keeping you back. Okay. Shavis, you gonna talk to your manager tonight when you go to work? You gotta work tomorrow. Okay, what time you go in? Nah, he be off around that time. I'll send him a message tomorrow. Ooh. She said I'm gonna make a paper trail. Wow. But I told you I didn't see that. I didn't see him being there. You asked about December, didn't you? You said from now to December in your reading yesterday. And I said, girl, that's if he even still there. Because I did not see him still being at that job. Like, seriously, I did not. So he might get out your hair sooner than, later. Also, I don't think I told you this, but my mom will be visiting Florida next week. I couldn't come because I didn't have the money to buy a plane ticket. Oh, man. I have work at 11 tomorrow. Oh. So what's your mom going to Florida for? She visiting family? LOL, he don't need to be. I'm telling you, I didn't see him still being at that job, girl. I promise you I didn't. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared being in the city without your mom. This her first time leaving you by yourself? Oh, just a vacation? Oh, wow. Well, how long did you know that she was going? Was it a last minute type of thing? Hey, Blue Star, how you doing? But I wish you would have bought the ticket for me. Plane tickets are not cheap, don't they not? Plane ticket tickets be real expensive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she told me. Oh, okay. Yeah, plane tickets are not cheap. Not at all. Hey, Amira. Hey, I like just to know, will I be a model? Ooh, okay. You want to know if you're going to be a model? You want to know if you're going to be walking in the Prada Fashion Week? Or with the New York Fashion Week with some Prada on? I just love how people come in and don't say thanks. It's okay, girl. As long as they like and subscribe, that's all the thanks I need. It's all right. I'm all right. This one survival mode since got cramps and no stuff to help me as of now. I'm bad. I'm sorry, girl. Yeah, cramps be the worst. I'm okay. I'm okay. Just chilling really with y'all. I know. She definitely should have relied on me to buy my own ticket. Working at Wendy's is not enough for a plane ticket unless you got a good amount of hours. It's just courtesy after something free. Yeah. But sometimes people don't like that, they don't like the message. That's awesome to hear. I hope the cramps go away quickly, Blue Star. Yeah, I don't know how can you get rid of cramps like without the medicine. I feel like it's a tea you could drink too. I don't know if you got any tea in your house, but it's a tea you can drink. I think it's a raspberry leaf tea. Yeah. I saw Myra in here. She left out, so I don't know. You still here, Myra? Okay, so do you got some chamomile? You got chamomile tea in your house? It said chamomile tea has anti-inflammatory and anti-spasmodic properties that can relax the uterus and relieve muscle contractions. But it's all right because I have plenty of time to visit Florida, Shirley. They aren't going to the beach in Florida anyways, but still it's Florida. I don't got any teas, to be honest. Like, we need to do grocery shopping. Yeah, when you go grocery shopping next time, make sure you grab some chamomile tea because that do help. It says it helps with cramps. Huh? If you don't want to, like, be taking, like, the ibuprofen and stuff. Girl, no. Stop, Sedona. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, my bad, y'all. Sorry. Same, Blue Star. When I get cramps on period, it be killing me. Yeah, cramps are horrible. Got some perks. Chef, it's really. I think I grew up once because of the cramps being so bad. I threw up, being so bad. But I also had Chipotle the same exact day. So either, girl, could have been them beans. You be getting beans in your Chipotle? She's not just playing. Beans make you gassy, and cramps feel like gas. They got similar feelings. Usually, I just lay down and let my body do its thing, laying with the healing pad on until it goes away. Yeah, yeah. But when you get a chance, definitely get some teas because teas are good to like help to cleanse the uterus anyway. It helps to like detoxify it. So, but I don't think I got a heating pad. Thankfully, right now it isn't as bad as of right now. But that's good. I do get beans in my Chipotle bowls. She said I never had it. I'm good. LOL. Yeah, gas feels similar to cramps, y'all. They be the same feeling. She said some perks. I'm done with Chevish. She gonna be pain free and tired. They gonna knock her out. She asked me what's the medication. She like I need to know. Am I the one who thinks Taco Bell put so much beans in their tacos in anything they do? They burritos, yeah. Them bean burritos be a little too much. Yeah, I don't usually have to say no beans when I get but I get the chicken though. I don't never get the beef. I barely get Taco Bell beef. I get their chicken. I like their chicken options. That could have been it too, Ari. Yeah, when I get Taco Bell, I usually get their chicken options. I don't really do the beef. But did y'all know that Taco Bell is the healthiest fast food you can eat? My mom never wants to get Taco Bell when we out together. She ain't trying to have to use the bathroom while y'all out, girl. Dang. Yeah, Taco Bell is the healthiest fast food that you can eat. You don't believe it? Why not? You got to think most of their food is made with tortilla, beans, the meat probably be having a whole bunch of fiber in it, and vegetables. They barely fry their food. They fry it is because it's like a chalupa, but they barely fry their food. Even the fries be tasting air fried. I ain't gonna lie, them little fries they be having, they taste like they was in an air fryer. Well, you got to think about the bread though. That's probably where it's not healthy. It's the bread because the bread has a lot of carbs in it, and some people's bodies can't break down carbs. It gets stored as sugar, and then sugar goes into your system. So I think they're looking at the overall, like, health of it. Hey, what's up, Daisy D? Hi, nice to meet you. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, they are good. Make sure y'all liking the live as you come in, please, and thank you. I'm doing well. What brings you in today? What question you got for me? Checkers sound good. Y'all are hungry. Let's talk about burritos. Not just gonna be good, but only if they eat them early. Right. Like, don't let them sick. They'll get soggy. I only like the checkers fries, though. Yeah, they're good. Thank y'all for the likes, too. I appreciate it. Yeah, soggy. Mm-hmm. That's why I think some people get their stuff on the side, like all their sauces and stuff on the side of their nachos, like the cheese and all that. Never eat soggy waffles is how I learned north, south, east, west. Yeah, I should keep that in mind next time I go to Taco Bell. As a kid. Wait, what? Never eat soggy waffles is how I learned north, south, east, west. What do you mean? I've never heard of that before. I mean, I don't blame people who put stuff on the side, especially if something is taking too long to cook when ordering in a restaurant. Right, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I know a lot of people that put their stuff on the side so they don't get soggy food. Like for me, personally, like if I get a sandwich and I know I'm not gonna eat the whole thing, I like tell them because I like tomatoes on my salad or my sandwiches, and I tell them like put the tomatoes to the side. Or like if I get like something with guacamole in there, I tell them put the guac to the side. Especially Chipotle, I tell them put my guacamole to the side because I hate when you go back to your food and it's like brown guacamole on it. Like if you leave it in the fridge, you still have chalupas at Taco Bell. Chalupas are good. Okay. He took a nice little nap. He was asleep for like 2 hours. He don't be missing his naps. When teaching the directions, they made us memorize it by saying never eat soggy waffle. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I have never heard of that, but that is hilarious. Right. Got it. Okay. I'm like, soggy waffles. What that got to do with direction? That makes sense. Like I want to know, please, if my colleague Khalil still obsessed with me. We had a fight and we don't speak months ago because of professional problems. Uh-oh. Okay, so Daisy D says she want to know if her colleague Khalil is still obsessed with her. Is her colleague Khalil still obsessed with her? This is for Daisy D. Now you got the Three of Swords, so that can signify like there's. Now it depends on what type of obsession you're talking about. Like, is this like is he obsessed with me? Like, do he still miss me, or is this obsessed with me? Like, I have a stalker. Like, which one we talking about? I see the Three of Swords coming out. That's why I'm asking you. Old girl took her sub and life away after not liking her reading. Bless her heart, she'll get good news one day. I mean, that's on her. I can only tell you what I see in the cards. A bad obsession. Ooh. Yeah, we got the Three of Swords. Usually the Three of Swords can signify yes when that comes out. Okay. So this would just be like a connection gone bad. You know what I mean? Like it can even signify bad blood with a person. So this would be some person. This would be somebody that got like a vengeance in their spirit. Like they feeling away. You know. Physically, I mean, sorry. It's okay. I get what you're saying, but I'm seeing a yes with the Three of Swords. So they just feel like this person could feel like scorned or like angry. Like this is like like a Three of Swords. It's like pain to the heart, you know. Someone came in for free and was looking for good news, and then exactly what she wanted. It came out as more of advice on her moving in a better direction. I guess she didn't like it. I would take a like in some way if the tarot reader was sure her reads don't resonate with me or always negative. But getting bad news once and a few times from a reader, nah. Yeah, I mean, I personally don't know. Like, you know, and I'm sure I'm not the only reader that she's going to. So she's free to get another opinion. But it comes with territory. You come on live, you got to be prepared for the truth. So Daisy D, like I said, I got a yes for that question, okay? Thank you, Shevish. Appreciate you. You welcome. Like, so what if you get bad news once or a few times for your read? But I will understand if it happened every time you get a read from the reader. Sometimes the reader isn't a problem after all. Yeah, it's just people gotta be ready to hear the truth, and sometimes the cards will they'll be like, I know what you want to hear, but this is what you're supposed to hear. You know, it comes with territory. You make sure you get something to eat and drink. Yes, I ate something before I got on here. I always make sure I get something before I get on here. But thank you. Very true. But yeah. That's the territory, you know, that's how it be. It could be irritating. I always get bad reason read it all. You're welcome. Well, sometimes people need to check their energy before they come on people's lives. Because if you a negative Nancy or you have a woe is me mentality, sometimes that will reflect back to you in your readings. So that's why I say when you go into a reader, you got to make sure your energy's good or at least it's in alignment. Because sometimes the readings will reflect your state of being. It's all an energy thing. Will always end up giving you bad news and it'll frustrate you. Also, on side note, sometimes that happens too because you have to trust yourself. That's like if you ask a reader, will I get married? Okay. And the reader telling you, yeah, you're gonna get married. And you don't believe it. And you doubting it. You like, I don't know if this person gonna propose to me. So you go to another reader and you say, well, I get married. They're like, oh yeah, you gonna get married. It may not happen right away, but you're gonna get married. You're like, okay. But then you're like, I still need to check again. Like, am I gonna get married? You ask another reader. Am I gonna get married? They go like, nope. You like, why you saying no? Everybody else said yeah. They're like, well, I'm saying a no. I don't know. And then you like mad. You like, nah, you not a good reader because everybody else told me yes. A lot of the times, the reason why you get a reading like that is because Spirit is telling you, for one, to trust it, trust your reading. And then for two, Spirit is reflecting back to you your own self-doubt. That's why people get mad because it's something they already know. And it's like, when a reader tell you, then you mad at the reader. But it's like Spirit didn't told you, stop asking the same question. And that has happened. That's happened to me in the past. If I keep asking the same question, Spirit gonna be like, all right, you want to keep asking the same question? We're gonna throw a little monkey wrench in your parade. The energy has to be good or in your alignment when getting a read. Absolutely. Yes, some readers be having an attitude at times of being rude. Now that's different. If it's a reader that's being rude, don't go to that reader for your question at all. Don't. And I say that to y'all all the time too. I'm not a rude reader, you know, but I have experienced readers who are rude because their energy don't be right. And if that's the case, don't go to them, you know. Like this one tarot reader was saying, yes, no questions for me, and she was like, she was doing it, and she said something like, I forgot of what, and I said of how I ain't that sign for a horoscope, and she was like, did I say you were? Like, I got so annoyed, I followed her and blocked her. Yeah, see, that's not okay. That's not okay. So yeah, if they got nasty dispositions like that, definitely don't go to them for readings, y'all. I had a reader give me a yes or no on someone. She was telling me how that person wouldn't like that I have pics on Instagram. I was politely asking her to elaborate. She was dodging the question, and then she timed me out. Yeah. So it be on both sides. It be on both sides. Like I said, sometimes if you get a reading and it resonates, trust it. Don't keep asking the same question over and over again. I'm not saying y'all be doing that, but I'm just saying in general, I have seen that happen. I have seen people ask the same question to different readers and then they get mad when it's not what they want. But it's like, stop doing that. Stop asking the same question. If you get something to resonate, then let that energy flow. But then I have also seen very rude readers. I think when I was getting on people's lives right in the past, like a couple years ago, this reader was like giving people a free reading. And I basically was like, I want a question. And she basically accused me of getting a free reading twice. And I was like, no, I didn't get no reading before this. She's like, yes, you did. You was on this live. And I'm like, no, I wasn't. So I get it. I totally get it. I've been on both sides of things, y'all. I do understand. Like, if you didn't want to give anyone details, why didn't you just say it or couldn't give me any more details? Right. I one time witnessed a person that asking of a twin flame reading, asking if their person was a twin flame, and she AKA the person, and she AKA the person that was doing the tarot live on TikTok. She blocked the person who asked about the twin flame question. Like, bruh, that happened to me, and you paid for it. No, when you meant I paid for it. Somebody accused you of trying to get a free question, and you paid them. Oh no, good thing karma is a thing. Like, I've had readers actually tell me that they couldn't go any further in my read. Excuse me. She should have just done that instead of dancing around my question. And they getting mad that I asked for details. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, I've seen both sides of it, you all. I really have. And it's unfortunate, but that's why I say if you get a reader that you really vibe with, stick with that reader. If you get a reader that you really connect with, you vibe with, stick with them. Because if you go to a random person, they might rub you wrong. Someone changed their username to mine. I was at work and came back because I was at work, and she told me she already did me, and I was like, no, I just came back in. She said someone already asked with the same user, and I was like, there's no way. Really? Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. But see, I don't get readings no more. I don't come on YouTube to do get questions answered no more. I don't know. I stopped like years ago. So, but I probably stopped because of that, because of how people be acting. Um, and I just started to rely on myself. So that's why when people come in here, I try my best to like, be polite. Because I know how it feels to try to get readings and people are mean. She blocked you from her channel and she was so nasty. Yeah. I've had a reader give me a reading and it didn't directly answer my question. Apollotti told her that the read she gave me didn't answer my question and she blocked me. The reader was a Pisces. Wow. I was like, girl, if you really want to know, pull some cards or something. Most water sign people can't take honesty. She claimed the person asked the question and deleted their comments. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Do these people still have like they go live still? I mean, if people start giving you a hard time, you could definitely block them or you could put it in subscriber mode only too. Right, exactly. You could. Yeah. But yeah, it's unfortunate, y'all. Queen of Queens Tarot. Yeah, I don't even know who she is. Like I said, I don't be on here. I be on here on live with y'all and then I go about my business. Yeah, so I'm not even sure who that is. But it's a lot of readers that's new on here. I remember her say she was wrong, lol. And not everybody is meant to be readers. You know what I mean? Some people are naturally like they gifted, and then there's other people that do it, for money. So that also you could tell a difference there as well. But yeah, sorry y'all went through that for real. Like I said, I've been in that position. This was like when I first started coming on YouTube. This was when like it was saturated with tarot readers. Like YouTube at one point used to have a lot of tarot readers on it, and I'm assuming they all went to TikTok or something. But it was saturated, and people would be like on a live waiting for a free reading, like 50 people in the line. It used to be crazy, y'all. But yeah, like if y'all find a reader that resonates with y'all, definitely stick with that person. Or get you like one or two good readers that you trust and stick with them people because like I said, it's tarot reading. Some people do it as a hobby, and that's not what it's for. It's not a hobby, but some people do it as a hobby. Yeah, YouTube used to be saturated with readers. I remember, y'all. It was like when it was time to go live. It would be so many people on live. So many people. Like I said, I think they all moved to TikTok. Yeah, lots of tarot readers be on TikTok nowadays. All of my 40 pages tarot more than anything when it comes to my live. Yeah, I have my little too. You funny. I low-key miss when YouTube used to be active a lot when live. I don't go to random somewhere. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I did TikTok too. Y'all know I did TikTok. And then it was just like, I don't know. Like when I got on there, it just felt like overwhelming. Like I can't explain the feeling. Like it just felt like too overwhelming. And that's probably just something I have to work on because that's a lot of energy. Like on here, it's like okay, I got my flow. I'm used to it, but TikTok it's different. It's so different on TikTok, y'all. Thank you, Shavish. Probably a ton. Probably a ton. I feel like they all moved like right around like when COVID hit. Everybody moved to TikTok because that's when TikTok was like getting really, really popular. I know the feeling. So many people be on a live spamming the question. Mind you, I be lurking and I don't even see my question when I repost it. Yeah, they be spamming it. Like it'd be crazy. Good readers are hard to find on YouTube nowadays since of how many comments go by fast on live. Yeah. And yeah, Ari, yeah. I wish I would have been investing in tarot readings before COVID. Girl, it was crazy. But like I said, I remember I don't think I got active on my channel until like after. No, I have actually. I think I was starting to try to do my tarot readings on YouTube around like 2018. I took a break from YouTube for a while after that. Then I came back. I want to say 20. It must have been in like 2020, like right when COVID hit. I was back on YouTube. Yeah, that's most people didn't really get back in like into readings until after COVID, which is crazy. Yeah. I feel like the people that do YouTube, like they just need a little bit of sprucing up the network. Because I don't think they push tarot readings as much as TikTok does. YouTube is way behind TikTok. Really? You was in middle school? Okay. Yeah. What year was you in middle school? I didn't even know tarot readings was a thing, y'all, until like I want to say probably like 2018. That's when I started realizing that people did cards on YouTube. Cause YouTube, I used to get on there and watch like people like bake cakes and stuff, y'all. I was one of them. I used to watch people bake cakes and stuff on here, but I never thought to look up like card readings. Yeah, to be honest, I think during that time I was getting into tarot, I think I went to your channel since when I check of how really. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've been on YouTube for a while. I feel like I said, I think I started my channel in like 2016 or 2018. So I've been on YouTube for a long time. I'm like an OG now. Seriously. I was trying to see let me see if it'll tell me when I had started my channel. It usually does when it go into your, let me see. Oh my goodness, y'all, I joined YouTube March 2015. That's 10 years. Wow. But see, I wasn't active with my readings on YouTube in 2015. I think it was like more like 2018, 2019. Are you serious? You joined my channel 9 years ago? What? That is crazy. You've been on here for a long time. Oh my goodness. Wow. So you've been rocking with me for a little bit. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me see what you said. I changed my name. Oh, what was your username then? You've been around since 2021, probably earlier than that when you was doing free readings. Yeah, you was around like right after 2020. Yeah. Moonlight or Luna. Okay. Wow. That's what's up. So you didn't see me go. You didn't see me go from here to here to here to here. Yeah, that's so crazy. So y'all basically just been y'all been riding to the wheels fall off. That's hilarious. She said, yeah. She said, I didn't see you on all your phases, girl. Wow. Yeah, Shavish, I know you was around when like Zuri was on here and Carmen and it was a couple other people used to come on here a lot. I think you and Magical Indigo been here for like around that same time. I'm trying to remember who else used to come on here a lot. Like when I tap the channel activity, I show all my comments that I did during the years. That is so crazy. Oh, I love that though. That's all right with me. Maybe I don't know. I would have to go maybe to YouTube Studio to see it. Let me see. YouTube Studio. Let me see. Community. I wonder if I can. Subscribers. Hey, M Ace, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Yeah, that's I wonder how I can look at that. I would have to do some digging on YouTube to figure out how I can look at it. But that is so nice to know. Good news to the channel. Okay, yes. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I just love it, y'all. For real. That just made my day so much. Like, y'all don't even know. Because y'all have been rocking with me to the wheels fall off. That makes me feel so good. Thanks for the like, MAs. I appreciate it. It did. It definitely made my day. That made me feel so good. Thank you. What question you got for me today? Thank you, Shevish. Thank you. What's up, darling? You want to know it's me and V going to break up? Okay. I can look into that for you. Just make sure you like the live, okay? And I got you, okay? What year do y'all miss the most? I would say, oddly enough, I would say 2020. I know that sounds crazy, but I feel like everything was slowed down. Like people actually was able to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of life. You know, it wasn't like so chaotic to me. Okay, so this is gonna be for Darling. Darling want to know. Will I'll ask this? Will Darling and V break up? Will Darling and V break up? You a fire sign, okay? Will Darling and V break up? That's how the 6 long reverse. Will Darling and V break up? I don't necessarily see y'all breaking up, but y'all might just have some things y'all need to address with each other. Like the 5 of Wands is like, you know, it could be a little chaotic right now, but I don't necessarily see y'all breaking up. I just see, like I said, y'all having to address some issues going on within the relationship. Is Rob K really into me? Okay, let's see. This for M Ace. Is Rob K really into M Ace? Too many arguments. Yeah. Like I feel like y'all might take like I'll say this. Y'all might take like a break from each other, but I don't see like an official like breakup. Like They go their way, you go your way, y'all never talk again. I don't see it being that severe. I feel like, it's some things that maybe like right now causing a lot of tension, but it can be resolved. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel for y'all too. All right, so is Rob K really into M Ace? Is Rob K really into M Ace? Yes, you got the strength card. This person really is into you. The strength card is a yes. Okay, you're welcome. So I got a yes for you, MAs, darling. I don't think y'all gonna break up. I just think y'all might take a little break from each other, if anything. Just a small break. Like, imagine being in high school, college in 2017. That was me. Well, I was in college. I think I finished college like closer to 2014. Yeah, because I was definitely working and stuff. By 2015, I had my own little place and all of that. I think I was in middle school during 2015. Maybe good thing I got so many memories on Snapchat when I was in middle school. Wow, 2015, you was in middle school, girl. That's so crazy because I had my second kid in 2015. um, yeah, but like I said, if y'all want to ask like what was your favorite year, I would say like the only reason why I said 2020, not because of like the COVID stuff, obviously, but because I felt like people were actually like getting a break from like the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Like, as much as it was like kind of like a messed up situation with people getting sick, like people actually tapped more into their creativity because they ain't had no choice. They couldn't, be out all the time. They had to get creative. And I do feel like 2020 birthed a lot of entrepreneurs. 2020 birthed a lot of people that like, started businesses and stuff like that. I may be wrong, though, most likely. So was it 2015? You said that was your favorite year when you was in middle school? You got her sleep. She probably gonna sleep for a while. Huh? Uh, okay. Yes, kindness is the only annoying part is I had to deal with a girl that always wanted my phone during middle school. Why she want your phone? Was she trying to record herself on your phone or something? Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember, man, middle school. I was in middle school in like 2005, 2006. Yeah, that's when I was in middle school. That's so crazy. 20 years ago? That is so crazy. 20 years ago, I was in middle school. Wow. During that time, a friend, she always got her phone taken away, was dating one of my friends, and like she always wanted. Oh, okay. Nah, I don't know what the app Hangout is, but okay. So she was trying to text her boo off your phone, but because she was always texting on her phone and getting it taken. Oh, it's a website. Nah, I ain't never heard of that website, honestly. But yeah, that would be super annoying. Like, girl, you better figure out another way to talk to him. Yeah, I remember being in middle school. Like, my era was like MySpace. Like, that was a thing. Really, it was MySpace. And Facebook, I don't think I got into Facebook until like, it was probably 2007 or 2008. That's when I got on Facebook. But before that, it was MySpace, y'all. Like, I remember having to put the codes in to like change your layouts and stuff. It's so crazy, like how I remember all of that. Yeah, she had the audacity to use my Snapchat and take pictures of herself and do videos too. Nah, she would have had to get her own or something. Nah, that would have been too much. I would have been like, girl, if you don't give me my phone, which I'm sure you told her eventually, like, hey, you got to stop doing all these videos of my stuff. She's using up all my data. But yeah, that's so crazy. Like, wow. Time be flying, y'all. Thank y'all for the likes too. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Trust, I told her multiple times, but she kept whining and telling me I'll give it back when class starts. Like, oh no. So what's she doing with her life now? I'm a curious person. Like now that y'all have, become young adults, like what is she doing with her life? You don't know since we're no contact. Like she transferred out to school. I think I forgot. Oh, okay. Got it. Girl, you never know. You might be scrolling on your TikTok one day if you got one and see her. You never know. Either we lost contact and putting this out. The phone I had back then was an edge. Oh, okay. Got it. Y'all ever had like a really good friend when you were kids and then something happened, like you move or they move, and then y'all never talk to each other ever again? But then you find yourself like wondering, like, what happened to that person? Are they still alive? Like, how is their life? So I ain't contacted her again. Has anybody ever had that experience? And this is like before social media and cell phones like got real popular. But it's like I have one friend, her name was Margie. And me and her, like, we were friends as kids. Like her house was right next to mine, my mom's house. And we would play all the time. We was even like best friends for real. And then I ended up moving like out of the state. And me and her never talked again, y'all. But I always wonder, like, is she okay? How is her life? Like, it's so crazy how things could just happen and you never talk to that person ever again. I feel like I tried to look her up on Facebook one time too. Yeah, like out of nowhere. My biggest fear is like them people that you think about. Like, I'm like, I hope nothing happened. Like, I hope they didn't die and stuff like that. Cause I would be so sad. But yeah, like from time to time, I'd be like, man, I wonder if this girl's still alive. If she okay? So crazy. But yeah, her name was Margie. I hope me and her find each other again sometime in life. I really do. Cause I was like 20 some plus years ago. Really? So how did y'all like? What was it like when y'all like seeing each other again? I just looked her name up to y'all. That's crazy. I'm like, well, maybe if I look her up now, I'll find her. He had the audacity of saying how he don't remember me or didn't want to talk to me or something. I don't know what he said since he was talking to a girl. What? Hi, Sarah. I'm good. How are you? It was awkward and he was tall. Like, dang, but still look the same. Oh, wow. But that wasn't really nice. uh, yeah, I've even seen like crazy stories on like TikTok where people, I forgot what the word is for it. I think it's like the red string theory or something. Like the red string theory is what it is. And so basically, like this girl, when she was a kid, she was best friends with this other girl, and they had pictures of like their kindergarten graduation together. So the girl eventually, as when she became an adult, she got married or started dating that girl's brother, but she didn't know that was her brother because she only hung out with the little girl. She never met the brother. So then when he took her to his mom's house, I guess it's her first time meeting the family, the picture of the two girls was on the mom's wall. Yeah, yes. Their picture was on the mom's wall. She's like, oh my gosh. She's like, that's your sister? He like, yeah. She's like, oh my gosh, that was my best friend when we were in kindergarten. So crazy. Then there was another lady. She was like, she went to Disney World with her dad, like her family. It was like a family trip, and they took a family picture together, right? So when she got married, she was showing pictures of when she was a kid to her husband. Her husband pointed to the background of the picture and was like, "Wait, that's me." She's like, "What?" He's like, "That's me and my dad right there." He was like a toddler, and his dad was pushing him in the stroller, and they caught that picture. I was like, "That is crazy." Yeah, like I said, it's called the red string theory. I think that would be so crazy. Like, could you imagine that? Like you in the background of your husband's picture as kids or as toddlers. Right, fate. Yup, exactly. I always think those stories are so cute. Yeah. It's just like, what are the odds that like two people from two different parts of the country will be at the same place at the same time and then catch each other on picture like that? So yeah, it's definitely a real thing. I didn't know you were down there.
Oh, yeah, talking to Ray.
Who's Ray?
You don't know your neighbor now?
Oh, don't look at me like that. Yes, we love attention and building romantic relationship. Yes, yeah. That has personally never happened to me though, but like my current partner, me and him went to high school together. And I always remember him as being a funny guy in the cafeteria, but we never like talked. It never went anywhere. Like it was like he was a junior, I was a senior, so I was like focused on getting out of school. And then like we came back around to each other like 11 years later. So crazy. Sure. Oh, it's spicy. What you for the ask, girl? But yes, you can ask your mind question. Yay, story time. Yeah, it was like it wasn't even intentional. Like we met at a mutual friend's house. Like that's what's so crazy. Like if I would have never went over to her house, me and him would have never like came back around to each other. That's how you know some things are just meant to happen. Like just it's just meant to be. And here we are, 4 years later. But yeah, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and drop your question. I don't know if Shavich is still in here or Ari. Not sure. How does my boyfriend Steven feel when it comes to me when we're intimate and think of me during that time? Okay, so let's see, girl. All right, so this for Blue Star. How does her boyfriend feel, Steven feel, when it comes to when they're intimate? But what does he think of her during that time? Steven to Blue Star. We have the devil card coming out. Now the devil card is not really like it can be like a negative thing to it, but it can also be something else. So the devil card here, like during that time, he be fully in the moment. This is like This is like that. What's the word I'm trying to say for this? Like when you and Steven are together, y'all might kind of have like this energy of like wanting to like control the energy, like control the like the intensity of it, so y'all could kind of both play roles on like trying to control each other, like not control in a bad way though, you know what I'm saying? But like it's a very indulgent energy as well. So I feel like that when you and your boyfriend be like having sex and stuff like that, like it could get pretty raunchy. Okay, it can get pretty raunchy with each other. Like I'm like, the devil card to me is like choking, like biting, like not in a aggressive way, but like in a passionate way. It's a lot of passion there. Okay. Um. All right. She said, "Well, dang." Yeah, but it's not in an abusive way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not that. But y'all do like to kind of get real, like I said, real nasty. We have the Three of Wands here as well. So he definitely looks forward to when y'all have sex. Like he be looking forward to it every time. Hell, he might be looking forward to it now. I don't know. Okay, so he also sees you as a Queen of Wands, so he feel like you be looking so hot. He be like, you be looking so sexy. Like, just he loves like how you look. Everything on you. Okay, he love it. Queen of Wands is here. You got a lot of sex appeal, girl. He do. Yeah, you got a lot of sex appeal, girl. Okay. He's very attracted to your body, your lips, your everything. Okay. Uh, Anything else for Steven when it comes to Blue Star? And we got the Magician here too. And he likes to please you. Yeah, he likes to please you a lot with the Magician. Like I feel like anything you want him to do, he'll do it. For the most part, I mean, he'll do it. So he really enjoys pleasing you. And we have Three of Pentacles here too as well. So this is like equal give and take. So I think y'all both leave each other very fulfilled and very satisfied. But yeah, he's very attracted to you, bro. Yeah, he wants me to relax and take it easy because of it. Yeah, definitely. Definitely relax and take it easy. But yeah, so when it comes to your man, he's very satisfied with you. you know? And he enjoys pleasing you. He enjoys like doing things that you want him to do. You're not wrong. He literally does anything if I ask. Like this man literally brought me a gaming computer, and it's in his place right now. Aw, he love you, girl. Really? Oh, he love you, girl. I love that for y'all. But yeah, y'all got that deep, passionate romance. You know what I mean? I like it for you. Spicy. Okay. She said yay. Do you be worried that he don't like that he be or is it just you just want to make sure that he telling the truth? He thinks you are so hot. That's the word I was trying to think of, like to like he think you are so hot, girl. I don't know if it's like the way you wear your hair or what, like, but he's just like, yeah, man, I got me a baddie. I got me a little baddie. It was the expensive one too. Like I literally teared up in a good way. Since no one has ever brought me anything that expensive. Oh no, I'm just curious. Oh, okay. That's so sweet. Aw. I love that. I love when like boyfriends are all invested into their girl like that. Like they just love to see her smile. That is so sweet. How long y'all been together? You don't think you're a baddie? What? I want to visit him so bad so we can game together. Why you don't think you're no baddie, girl? What? Hold on. We only been together for a year. We dated January 19th, 2024. That's so crazy. That was right after my birthday. Y'all started dating right after my birthday. That's cute. Okay, but that's progress. I love that for you. So you want to visit him? Are you going to visit him? Is there like a way to visit him right now? We both are shocked we lasted this long since this our first time. Both of us been this long in relationships. Well, what's meant to be gonna find a way, boo. I'm telling you. Are y'all planning to get into your own place together eventually? I need a job first and I need to talk to my family about it since no one knows of my relationship. Oh, okay. Okay. So like have y'all okay, so based on the question you asked me earlier, was that like y'all have been in physical, like y'all have seen each other though? Like do he come out there or what? We wanna though. He knows of how I got no experience with things yet, so he wants me to do things more when it comes to being an adult, etc., etc. Okay. It's nice to know you. We haven't met each other in real life yet, but we do call FaceTime when I am fully by myself in the house. Oh, okay, okay, I got you. Okay, girl. Well, I would say when y'all do get together, girl, honey, y'all gonna have a time, okay? When y'all able to see each other in person, cause he is anticipating seeing you. So I hope that y'all able to see each other like sometime, before the year is out, or even like around your anniversary. Like you could possibly go see him, or he could come, get him a room out there, and y'all could meet up. But that's sweet though. That's what's up. Aw. Right, yeah, yeah, that's true, girl. You have to be careful because there's a lot of passion there. Right, it's a lot of passion there, so definitely be careful. But yeah, he do got feelings for you. Like they deep, they some deep feelings. That's so sweet though. You're welcome. All right, girl. Well, I'm gonna head off of here, and take care of myself and my babies. But if I do get back on live, it'll probably be later on this evening. Okay. But thank you for hanging out with me and talking to me. He's so sweet. And yes, thank y'all for the likes as well and the new subscribers. Thank you. And I will be back later, possibly. All right. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.